As you know, I love roasting both myself and you all, especially when it comes to anything tarot and witchy related. So today I'm going to roast us all like the little spunky potatoes that we are when it comes to your tarot preferences. And of course, as we know, I'm 100% accurate, like just chef kiss accuracy. The rules of this game is when I say this or that and the images pop up on the screen, you pick which one you would prefer. All right, let's get going. Pork chops, Thoth versus Waite Smith. If you picked the Thoth, you are a ceremonial magician, you are highly dramatic, and you're 100% know-it-all. Yeah, you're the walking encyclopedia of annoying. If you picked Waite Smith, you're a basic witch. Guess what? So am I. And you love a good PSL. Modern versus Marseille. If you pick modern, you're a part of the LGBTQ+ community, or as I like to call it, the Alphabet Mafia. Don't come for me because I'm part of the Alphabet Mafia and we will come for you. If you picked Marseille, you know no French though. You don't know any French, but you also want to like live out your Emily in Paris fantasy. I mean, don't we all on some degree? Pips versus illustrated. If you picked Pips, you're boring. You like the simple things in life and you take your pasta with only butter. I mean, that's what my 7-year-old does. Maybe he's a basic bitch. If you picked fully illustrated, life to you is a kaleidoscope of beautiful colors and you want to live every single one of them, but you're also into finger painting. Tarot cloth versus tarot bag. If you pick cloth, you like giving readings in public, which means you're an exhibitionist. You don't like sticky things and you take exceptional care of your decks. Pouches, you have someone in your life straight up who sews and they are sewing all the time from all their excess fabric, or they're buying fabric just for that. And you're constantly putting things in these pouches, but sometimes you don't even remember what's in them. Hashtag tarot pouch problems. Hashtag pouch problems. Hashtag what's in there. Hashtag mystery. Hashtag I don't know. Themed versus traditional. If you picked themed, you're obsessed with every single holiday. You have outfits for them, you mark them on your calendar, you do parties, your decor changes, and you're a publisher's wet dream because if they slap a theme on it, you're gonna go and hurry up and pre-order that bad bitch as quickly as you can. Oh, and you likely have 15 decks in your Amazon cart right now. Don't worry about it, so do I. Traditional, you love to thrift. That's one of your favorite activities. You have lots of family traditions that you uphold and you probably are wearing a piece of clothing or you have a piece of jewelry that was passed down through your family. Cute versus dark. Cute, you straight up watch My Little Pony, or you're a brony. A brony or a pony. I don't know, is it just called a pony if you're just the girl? Anyway, I don't know, but I do know the bronies were a big thing. You love anything kawaii, you love a good bento box, and you love pastel colors. As a matter of fact, most of your clothing is pastel. Dark, your favorite color is black. You only wear black or gray, and if you're feeling really adventurous, like you really want to get outside the box, you're gonna pick charcoal. You may or may not have gone through a steampunk phase or still be in it, and you straight up have Fall Out Boy on your playlists. Morning versus night. Morning, you wake up in the morning singing tra-la-la-la like a goddamn Disney princess and it annoys everybody else around you, especially those who need coffee to start functioning in the morning, and you love to watch the sunrise. Night, you routinely don't go to sleep until a couple hours before you have to wake up. You have an unhealthy amount of candles in the house and you love a good red wine. Smoke cleansing versus crystal cleansing. Smoke cleansing, you have 10,000 lighters in your apartment or in your living space, but you can never find one when you want one, so then you go out and buy another one. You are constantly setting off fire alarms and you make your own bundles. Crystal cleansing, your handbag weighs about 10,000 pounds. The upside of that is a good personal weapon, and you straight up believe that crystals are gonna fix every single problem in your life. And you tell that to everybody. Anyone who'll listen. You know everybody's birthstone and you have no problem pointing out if people are wearing fake crystal jewelry. Reading in public versus reading in sacred space. Reading in public, you're an exhibitionist and you're constantly flashing your neighbors. Now you say you do it by accident, but really you're doing it on purpose. And you're probably a tarot cloth person too. Yeah, straight up. Sacred space. You have rituals for absolutely everything and your altar is a no-go zone when it comes to the touchy-touchies. There's not one flat surface in your house that doesn't have shit on it. I mean, like, I'm speaking from experience. Reading for yourself versus reading for others. Reading for yourself. You're self-absorbed. You really need a therapist, but you refuse to pay for one, but then you go out and buy another tarot deck and are convinced that it's going to be just as good as therapy. And you also obsessively journal. Reading for others. You love gossip. You live for juicy content, for people to tell you their secrets, and people are constantly coming to you to solve their problems. You're also an expert at winging it. Like everything. Gilded edges versus no gilding. If you pick gilded, you're a magpie that loves anything shiny, and you have a lot of shiny things in your collection. Whether that is like rings, bling, you just want to stone it and own it, and you're constantly buying different versions of decks if they have different gilding, because you just want to back up and you can stare at that shiny edge all day. No gilding. You like your decks to look pristine even though they've been used, and you are probably a bit of a traditionalist when it comes to the decks that you choose as well. With borders, without borders. If you picked with borders, your house is extremely organized. You have like lids for every Tupperware container piece that you own. I don't know who you are, but like that never happens for me. And you have framed things in your house everywhere, so like framed photos and pictures and everything. Without borders, you like to be free. You don't like claustrophobic things. You don't like tight jackets. And you also just think that borders are oppressive and there should be none, and it lets the art speak to you. Also, stone it and own it. Yeah, she's sparkly. If you found this video entertaining, and my golly gosh, I hope you did, go and check out my video here while I read you to filth about your divination preferences. What sassy video do you want from me next? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time.